Hey guys. Welcome back.
And we have a new set.
I know, it's a little bit different,
Yes.
but I think we needed a change.
Yes. We're going for a light theme instead of our dark theme like before.
Yeah.
But we like it, and we've been gone for a while. And it's
Like
all,
a long time.
It's all Deanna's fault.
I know. I needed to get my life together.
No, it's not all her fault.
Which I still haven't got together, but it's fine.
Me neither. We just planned to take a little break, and then our little break turned into a little bit of a longer break, and then
a long vacation.
Yeah, we just kept delaying it.
And then we've decided to expand our true crime to like more of a bigger range of things, like missing person cases.
Yeah.
Light topics, like doesn't have to be dark all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, we kind of want to do like maybe have like a little bit of switch up, like do some fun things.
Still do true crime,
and mix in some like, or we really like to do some missing people more often, which is something that we actually talked about doing before we even started the channel.
Yeah.
And then we just went with the typical true crime stuff. But I think we'd like to get back into more of the missing persons route, just because
there's just so many cases of missing people, and not to say that there's not many cases of true crime.
Yes.
But missing people just happen so often.
Yes.
And there's cases like don't get the coverage that they deserve. Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah, and they're active right now, like they're happening in real time. A lot of times there's like updates, sometimes daily on some of the cases, and
of course we won't be able to like cover those updates like
I mean, we're gonna try,
daily,
especially the ones that we talk about, we will try to like follow them and update them on like Twitter and Facebook and stuff. So follow us there, and we'll try to keep everybody updated.
And we'll have the links below. And,
yeah. But everybody's heard so many true crime cases, and like especially certain ones. Like, how many times have you heard John Benet Ramsey case? I've heard that case so many times.
And there's so many changes.
I mean, and
of course everybody's
divided, and and it's a fascinating case. But like it is everywhere, as opposed to like these missing persons cases. Like like you said, they don't.
Some of them
oftentimes get coverage like that. So. So we thought we'd try to like maybe shift a little bit of focus.
Incorporate like some missing cases into our like just normal chit chat.
Yeah.
Go from there. I mean.
Yeah.
There will be days that we're covering true crime and just strictly just true crime.
Yeah. So
on that note.
Yeah.
We'll be covering today a missing case. My computer works. Thanks. On a lady named Cara Caudill. Is that how you spell it?
I have no idea.
See, well, you already know from previous videos that I cannot pronounce anything. Like, I just can't talk. So, Cara, I believe it's Caudill.
Maybe.
Caudill Cox.
Yeah.
I believe that's how you say her last name. she was last seen in Berden, Oklahoma. On the flyer says May 13th, but we were reading that was like the 14th too in other
and I
other articles. Like there's been a lot of different information and different websites.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess
It's between those dates.
13th through the 15th.
Yeah.
Because some places
That's another one that they were saying that
yeah.
there's just a range. They're not exactly sure.
Yeah.
Between May 13th and the 15th of 2022 is when she was last seen. Like we said before, there's been I don't want to say misinformation, like information that was.
I guess they're just not exactly sure.
Yeah. Which leaves everybody kind of confused.
Yeah, I mean, because, see, this article says she was last seen.
And heard from?
Yeah, on May 15th at a truck stop in Arizona near Twin Arrows Casino. That's according to her family. So,
she was traveling with her boyfriend who drives a semi. And I guess that's what he lives out of. He doesn't actually have a house or apartment or anything. He lives on the road. So she left her car at
yeah, so I think her family said that her car was abandoned in Seminole, Oklahoma at a Love's truck stop. Her car was a 2000 Civic, Honda Civic. If, allegedly, I guess. That's what her family was saying, I guess, right?
Yeah. And, but I guess her boyfriend is telling the family that, there was times where he was telling the family, supposedly, that, he left her at a casino, and then it changed to the rest stop, and it just started changing. There was also mention that he helped look for her for like 3 days with the family, and then said, oh yeah, supposedly, oh yeah, I left her here, or wait, no, I left her here. So it's just a little confusing, like, when he changes his storyline, I guess. So from what the family's stating is they've last heard from her, maybe from the, what was it? The Love.
At the Love's truck stop. That's according to one article. Like we said,
there's just a lot of
there's
maybe miscommunication. I'm really not sure. This is like,
and also
it's still new.
And if he has changed his story, that jumbles things up as well. Because one article that I read said that he told her family that he left her at a rest stop on May 20th in Arizona. I don't know if that was his first story, I guess.
And they were traveling to California, supposedly.
Yeah.
So, from Oklahoma to California?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So, on the way, like, making all these stops, like truck stops, restaurants, casinos, I guess.
Yeah.
Along the way.
So
she could have been
yeah,
left anywhere.
yeah.
Like,
So
that's a
I
big
mean,
range.
yeah, I guess information is very, and then, you know, if
it's
his,
real difficult to even present to you guys because if you take a look at all the information yourselves in the websites, the like flyers, even the phone numbers, we were realizing the phone numbers to call to report any like suspicious activity or any sites that you may have seen her at. The numbers vary.
Yeah, we were just going over things just a few minutes ago, and I said this
number
has this one, and then something else that she was reading had something completely different, and then so you know everything has,
we're just going to list the phone number to what's that?
Yeah. So we Googled the Seminole
County Sheriff's Department number
in Oklahoma.
We're gonna have that listed.
Yeah, we'll put that down here on the screen, and you know, in the description. We'll put the flyers up on screen. I mean, we probably have already, but and that'll have whatever numbers are on there. You can obviously also just dial 911 and just say you have information, you know, about her or anything. You don't have to call a specific number if you're unsure. But yeah, that was another issue that we ran into. But yeah, I guess if his story is changing, the story changes with his story, and then, you know, it's hard.
All the information put out there would be changing as well.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody's going to have the facts.
Yeah.
I mean, sad to say, nobody's going to have them because nobody knows, like, when they left, she never said, you know, hey, we're leaving to her family like she may have used to. So they just left. Her car was found abandoned at a truck stop where sometimes, I guess her family supposedly says that that's where she leaves it on occasion, where they would meet up.
Where he'd pick her up or
something.
something.
He would pick her up. They would go on, you know,
and
drives.
Then we had just saw a couple of different things that she might possibly have. They suspected maybe she had a broken leg. Yeah. Which was something new that we just stumbled across.
Which I don't really understand.
Yeah, we didn't find any other information other than possible.
Unless maybe he said that like she fell or something.
There was nothing else.
But we have no idea.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was literally
we're just
that.
guessing at that point.
Yeah.
There was no like details, but except she does not have her belongings because her boyfriend came back with her belongings. So she has nothing. She's possibly injured, broken leg, injured leg. We don't know.
And we did see on like an article or two that there was like a possible sighting of her in, it's small, I can't read it, Joseph City, Arizona, apparently on the Westover Bridge on June 3rd. It says at approximately 5:30 p.m. But that was all I saw about that. I don't think you saw anything more about that either, did you?
No, I didn't even see that.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Yeah, that was on one of the just like random article things.
There was so many different
articles. That's just a possible sighting, but I mean it's worth to mention Joseph City, Arizona, Westover Bridge, so you know. I mean everything helps to mention because, you know, if anything's true or you know, they were in all of these places, you know, presumably at some point, so, you know, somebody probably saw her
And
at
just
some point.
just a little bit about her like physical appearance. I know you're going to see the flyers and stuff like that, but Cara is 41 years old. She is 5'5", 170 pounds. She has two older children, and she has a green Care Bear tattoo on her right shoulder, and she has a round purple birthmark on her left shoulder blade, which is good key things to look out for, because you know, if for some reason her appearance changes, like her hair color, which is dark brown eyes, that can change. But the tattoo, the birthmark, that's obviously not going to change.
Right.
So those are key things to look out for if you happen to see her. Like Corinne was just saying, there's a mention of another tattoo of a scorpion on the back of her neck.
It was on
It was on
one
one
of the flyers.
flyer,
Yeah.
but I didn't see it on all flyers.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's
Take it
fact.
with a grain of salt, because
Yeah.
it was literally just on one of the flyers that we saw, so we don't know whether it's true or not, but
yeah,
just in
I
case
mean,
it is, we'll throw it out there, because
tattoos aren't going to magically disappear.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you see something or you see someone that looks like her, look for those tattoos or markings if you possibly can. I mean,
if you guys have anything
to add
or
any helpful
or
information,
any
like,
links or links to anything, you know, that you want us to see, or anything, let us know. Facebook, Twitter, in the comments.
Or message us. If you
yeah.
don't want to leave a comment, you can privately message us.
Yeah, you can message us
We're accepting
anywhere.
Yeah.
And then that way we can add, you know, we can create a pinned comment on this video, or we'll create a post or something, so we can add information to this, or correct information, you know, if we get something wrong, which is likely, you know, considering of the randomness of it,
Yeah. All of it's super random. It's kind of sad, like, how random it is.
Yeah.
But this is what we're working with, so.
Yes.
I mean, we can only do so much, but
yeah.
hopefully, I mean, just getting it out there. She is a Native woman. Like, many people already know, Native missing individuals, they don't get enough
like media
media coverage, attention. It just doesn't happen, and most people know this, and it needs to change. So we really wanted to focus on this case. That was one of the reasons, so.
Yeah.
But, I think that's
really all we.
That's pretty much all we have on this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's sad. We hope that she's found soon. I mean, or a lot more information comes through, hopefully.
Yeah.
Like,
yes, hopefully if there could just be, you know, some more eyes on the case. I mean, there's gotta be.
And if you can even print out, like Corinne said before, we're going to attach the flyers. If you can print them out and you're in that area, posting them up for the families would help them out tremendously.
Yeah.
Like, they can't travel out there, like, all the time. Like, that's a lot of coverage.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. But I mean, if there can just be some more eyes on it, there's gotta be, I mean, truck stops have CCTV. There's cameras in these places, and the fact that they were stopping at truck stops and rest stops and stuff, I mean, you would think there would be footage of her
yeah.
somewhere. I mean,
And I'm
and
wondering if even the workers, like, that had her car there, they had to have, like,
noticed maybe something.
let the family know, like, hey.
And it's possible that, the police have already looked into camera
Right.
footage and stuff, and there's, most of the times in cases there is a lot more that police know that the public doesn't, and they keep those things private for reasons.
Right.
But especially if they
Well, with
have
missing people,
suspects
I mean,
and
sometimes missing people cases, it's often, I'm not saying this is the case, but it's often where police departments are like, well, this person's like an adult,
so yeah.
They can leave if they want. They don't have to tell you.
Yeah, that does happen a lot too.
And sometimes the family's like, that's not the case. We know her. We know she wouldn't do that. Just leave and not tell us.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I can see how that's frustrating for the family and friends that may know her, and police officers, they're not going to know that person personally, like to know how that person is.
Not just gonna take off.
They're just being realistic, like, hey, I mean, if she wants to leave, she can.
Right.
You don't know everything, like maybe something was going on in her life.
Yeah.
Not saying that's the case, but I mean, it's a possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I think that's it for this case.
Yep. So yeah, like we said, if you know anything or, want to tell us anything, reach out to us in whatever way you feel comfortable, and we can, update our posts and stuff, and
Yeah, for sure.
we'll try to keep everybody.
You'll definitely be
Updated
seeing
and-
more missing
Yeah.
posts throughout our pages.
Yes.
TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. We're all there.
Yep.
Instagram.
Yes. Follow
So-
us everywhere.
Follow and like this if you enjoy our content. I think that's about it.
Yep.
I mean,
I hope you guys like our new set.
yeah,
It looks beautiful.
I know. I love the
designed
sign.
it.
I love the sign.
I
I'm
know,
in
the
love.
sign looks so cute.
Yes.
She designed it herself. So
I mean, she helped.
props to her.
It's fine. But look forward to different content that's coming out. Just a range of things. Some light to,
Yeah.
we need a break sometimes from the darker true crime.
Yes.
So. And this was actually, this case was actually mentioned by one of our true crime fans.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I don't know if she personally wanted me to share who it was, but
Yeah.
we appreciate you.
Yes.
But yeah, this was actually brought up by her, and
Yeah, because I mean, it is a small case. I mean, if somebody
yeah,
would bring it
I did.
to our attention,
No.
it's likely we might not have seen it. I mean, so yeah, if you see small cases, in your town or something, and they're not getting attention. I mean, just
This is what we're here for.
yeah. See you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.